In the quiet resilience of everyday heroism, few stories resonate as deeply as those of families facing the uncharted territories of illness and separation. Rebecca Gayheart, the poised actress known for her luminous screen presence, steps into this narrative not as a distant celebrity but as a woman grappling with the profound complexities of love that endures beyond traditional bonds. Her recent reflections on life with estranged husband Eric Dane, amid his courageous fight against ALS, paint a portrait of grace under pressure, a tapestry woven from threads of commitment, vulnerability, and the fierce determination to model strength for the next generation. Theirs is a union that began in the spotlight of Hollywood glamour, a 2004 marriage that blossomed into a family enriched by two remarkable daughters, Billy and Georgia. Yet, for the past 8 years, the couple has navigated the waters of separation, a decision born from personal growth rather than acrimony. The girls, now 15 and 13, reside primarily with Gayheart, their days filled with the rhythms of school, dreams, and the subtle arts of adolescence. But the shadow of Dane's diagnosis has reshaped their world, turning ordinary moments into profound lessons in empathy and endurance. Gayheart describes this dynamic as super complicated, a phrase that encapsulates the tangle of emotions when history, parenthood, and health converge in unexpected ways. At its core, their story is one of showing up, not in perfection but in presence. Gayheart emphasizes the importance of reinforcing Dane's irreplaceable role in their daughters' lives. He is our family. He is your father. These words, spoken with quiet conviction, serve as a mantra for the family, a reminder that separation doesn't sever ties but reframes them. She guides the girls through visits and conversations, encouraging openness without imposition. It's a delicate balance, one that requires her to hold space for their fears while honoring her own boundaries. "We've been separated for 8 years, she acknowledges, alluding to the lots of just stuff, other stuff, that life throws into the mix. Miscommunications, evolving identities, the quiet drift of time. Yet, optimism threads through her outlook, a deliberate choice to focus on silver linings amid the storm. This optimism isn't naive, it's hard-won, forged in the fires of uncertainty. ALS, with its relentless progression, demands adaptability from everyone involved. Dane's journey, marked by physical challenges that test the spirit, has prompted Gayheart to reassess her own role as a co-parent. She speaks of the humility it instills, the way it strips away illusions of control and invites a deeper appreciation for the present. "This is life," she muses. "Life, sadly, is just moments good and bad strung together." There's a poetic truth here, a recognition that joy and sorrow aren't opposites but companions, each illuminating the other. For the daughters, this means witnessing their mother's resolve. The way she packs their bags for time with Dad, fields their questions with honesty, and models self-care as a non-negotiable pillar of support. Gayheart's approach to role modeling is particularly poignant, a conscious effort to equip Billy and Georgia with tools for their own future trials. "I hope I'm passing to my kids the idea that you can show up for someone and be there for them, but you also have to show up for yourself," she shares. This duality, giving without depletion, becomes a living curriculum taught through actions more than lectures. She admits the uncertainty of it all. "I don't know if I'm doing it well or if I'm doing it in the wrong way or the right way. I'm just showing up." There's beauty in this admission, a vulnerability that humanizes her and invites others to embrace imperfection. In a culture quick to judge fractured families, her narrative challenges norms, illustrating how separation can foster healthier connections when rooted in mutual respect. The practicalities of their arrangement add layers to this complexity. With the girls under her roof full-time, Gayheart shoulders the daily logistics, school runs, emotional check-ins, the quiet evenings of homework and heartfelt talks. Yet, she ensures Dane remains woven into the fabric of their lives, prioritizing quality time that reinforces his paternal bond. These interactions, whether virtual calls or in-person gatherings, become sacred rituals, moments where ALS grip loosens just enough for laughter and legacy building to seep in. Gayheart describes the process as humbling, a reminder that, you never know what you're gonna get, and we should treat today as a really special day. This isn't a dress rehearsal. Her words echo the philosophy of mindfulness, urging a savoring of the now over fretting the unknown. Reflecting on the broader strokes of their shared history, Gayheart touches on the evolution from partners to co-navigators of crisis. Their marriage, once a whirlwind of red carpets and shared dreams, has morphed into something more profound, a partnership redefined by adversity. Dane's diagnosis, revealed publicly months ago, thrust them back into each other's orbits, not as spouses but as allies in the girl's emotional ecosystem. She speaks of this super complicated nature with candor, acknowledging the pull of old affections alongside the reality of separate paths. It's a testament to growth, how they've managed to become better friends and better parents, through the crucible of challenge. This reconciliation of sorts isn't about rekindling romance but reclaiming collaboration, proving that love's forms are as varied as life's seasons. For the daughters, this modeling extends to broader life lessons. Gayheart hopes they internalize the grace of doing it with some dignity and some grace, navigating hardship without bitterness. She envisions them carrying forward a blueprint for resilience, showing up authentically, honoring boundaries and finding optimism in the chaos. In quiet moments, she wonders about the long-term impact. Will these experiences harden them or soften them into more compassionate souls? Time, she concedes, will tell, but her commitment to presence offers a strong foundation.